So, a good day to everyone. This will be, I hope this will be a very short um, video discussion. So, for this um, video, we'll be discussing how to conduct a competitive analysis on our own. So, of course, you already saw the business plan template that I have sent. Nakita ninyo doon na meron din dong area wherein you're supposed to do a competitive analysis matrix. So, tuturo ko na sa inyo kung paano gagawin yun so that when the time comes that you have to conduct your own competitive analysis matrix, alam ninyo kung paano yun gawin. So, without further ado, let's begin. Madali lang naman siya, no? Um, the first thing that you need to do, of course, before conducting your competitive analysis is to know kung sino nga ba yung iyong direct at indirect competitors. So let us define the two terms. Direct competitors provide more or less similar products or services such as coffee shops, whereas indirect competitors or generic competitors provide different things, but customers will often choose between them. Ayan. So for example, each nearby restaurants may offer different eating options but compete for customers. Shall we do Chinese or Mexican tonight? And so on and so forth. Basically, when we say direct competitors, similar talaga ang products and services na ino-offer mo. Tulad nga ng coffee shops wherein they offer different kinds of beverages with caffeine. They also offer pastries. Meron sa kanila nag-offer din ng food items such as rice meals or sandwiches. Pero ang pinaka-product talaga nila is beverages, coffee. Uh, so Starbucks and let's say for example, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, they are direct competitors because they both have the same products and they both have the same kinds of services. Para sila nag-offer ng caffeinated drinks, para sila nag-offer ng drinks with tea or drinks without caffeine. Basta anything that it comes to beverages or coffee or cafe beverages, silang dalawa yon. Pero, meron din tayong milk tea shops. Milk tea shops, they offer, yun nga, no? Boba, milk tea. Yung may mga pearls, dyan sikat na ang ating mga winter melon milk tea, different kinds of teas offer different kinds of combinations as well. Dito naman lumalabas direct competition, let's say for example, Gongcha and Coco or Macau Imperial Tea. Pero, um, those are direct competitors. Pero, Starbucks and let's say for example Gongcha still competes with one another. Why? Because they both offer beverages. Para sila nag-offer ng beverage. Para sila nag-offer ng product na iisa lang naman din ang goal, which is to satisfy the cravings or satisfy the beverage cravings of a customer or of a guest. So, yun yung parang pinaka-definition na pwede, or yun yung parang pinaka-example na pwede ko ibigay sa inyo when talking about direct and indirect competition. And then we say direct competition, similar talaga yung products or services na ina-offer nila. Um, Similar yung type, similar yung kind, similar yung way of delivery, similar, so oftentimes, same din sa packaging. And then, indirect competition naman, they both offer the same kind of product, pero mas marami or mas malaki na yung range ng product niya. So more on like you are looking at the generic, tulad na sabi dito, diba? Generic competitors. So, yun nga, yung example na pwede ko ibigay sa inyo. Direct competition is Starbucks is to Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Gongcha is to Macau Imperial Tea or Coco. And then indirect competition is Starbucks is to Gongcha. Parang ganun. Now, um, we now identified or defined the meaning of direct and indirect competition. the next thing that you have to do, of course, for your business is to identify the major competitors. Take note, no, hindi nakalagay dito kung direct or indirect competition. Ang sabi lang sa kanya is major competitors. Sino nga ba yung mga possible mo na pwedeng makalaban kahit direct or indirect pa man yung product? So, yon, you should find out other establishments that offers the same kind or the same generic product or the same generic kind of service that you offer, and then uh, differentiate ano nga ba ang or identify, no, ano nga ba ang meron sa kanila kung bakit ko sila kina-consider as competition. um, what are they doing na bakit sila successful hanggang ngayon? Bakit lumagpas na sila from the hype and hanggang ngayon tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang operations nila. Now, we're going to do a competitive profile matrix. Ayan. Without further ado, we're going to do this one. And it's relatively simple, relatively very easy to understand. What you just have to take note here is the differences of key factors, the difference of weight, and the difference of the rating and the score. Ito yung pinaka kailangan ninyong tuunan ng pansin. Ano nga ba yung pinagkaiba-iba na tong mga terminologies na to? Kasi when I taught this the last time, competitive profile matrix, napagkakabali-baliktad ng mga tao or ng mga students yung pag-identify kung ano ba yung weight values, ano yung ratings, ano yung score, ano yung key factors. So let's begin. So yan, competitive profile matrix. Let's say, for example, you are a coffee shop that offers hot and cold beverages that often can be found in coffee shops, and you also offer food for our guests. Meron kang ino-offer ng mga sandwiches, mga pastries, mga products, and so on and so forth. Let's just say, for example, that is your business. Now, the first thing that you have to do in order for you to create a competitive profile matrix is to identify key factors. Sir, ano po ba ang key factors? Key factors is yung tingin ninyong mga dahilan or tingin ninyong mga dapat meron ng isang business in order for them to become successful. Ano nga ba ang mga kailangan or ano nga ba yung mga factors na kailangan i-consider para masabi natin na ang ating business is growing. Ano nga ba yung mga factors na yon? So, here in the key factors, ikaw bahala. You are free to put in here as much many factors as you want. Here in this case, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total key factors. Dun sa mga examples na binigay ko last time sa ibang klase, sa ibang batches pa to, I gave them 4 key factors. Sometimes I try to let them explore. Sabi ko sa kanila, identify your own key factors with a minimum of 5. Pero yan, depende kasi ito sa inyo eh. So, it might be different on some levels para sa ibang tao. Basta, since it is your business, you're doing this for your business, you should know for yourself, ano ba yung tinitingnan mo sa isang company para ma-consider sila as successful. So, ito yung mga key factors na nakalagay dito sa example na to. So, this, yun nga, natulad sabi ko, this is interchangeable. This is very much customizable. You have your advertising, you have your product quality, you have your product variety, price competitiveness, financial position, customer loyalty, global expansion, and customer service. Para sa kanya, para sa gumawa ng matrix na to, itong mga key factors na ito ang tingin niyang mga factors na kailangan i-consider para maging successful ang business niya. Now, let's go with the weight values. With the weight values, you will now assign numeric values in each key factor kung gaano ka-importante, gaano kalaki, or gaano kalaki ang contribution na ginagawa ng key factors na ito para maging successful ang isang business. Again, weight value, this is all up to you. Ikaw pa rin ang bahala. Pwedeng sa iba, advertising is 0.20. Pwede sa iba, advertising is 0.50. Basta po, at the end of the day, if you will add all of the weight values, it should be equal to 1.00. Yan, 1.00 dapat ang total na weight value. So, pwede kang again, weight value is still interchangeable. It is very much customizable. Nakadepende sa inyo kung paano niyo gustong lagyan ng bigat or ng weight value yung mga key factors na kailangan natin i-consider. So dito sa matrix na nagawa na ito, sa example, mataas ang binigay niyang weight value sa product quality, sa price competitiveness, at sa customer service. So ibig sabihin, yun yung tingin niyang pinaka-importanteng mga bagay para maging successful ang isang business. Dapat maganda ang quality ng product mo, dapat competitive ang prices ng mga products mo, and dapat maganda rin ang iyong customer service. Nagbigay siya ng weight value of 0.10 or 0.1 sa customer loyalty, global expansion, and product variety. Ibig sabihin, those are also relevant or those are also important factors, pero it's not that important compared with product quality, price competitiveness, and customer service. And then lastly, meron silang binigay na weight value of 0.05 for advertising and financial position. It means na hindi siya gaano ka-importante sa isang business. Now that we have assigned weight values in each key factors, again it is interchangeable. Pwede pa rin yan, depende sa inyo. Pwedeng maging 0.2 ang advertising, pwedeng 0.2 ang product variety, and then basta everything is interchangeable, all according to your perspective as the business owner. Now, let's begin with comparing. You will now identify kung sino yung at least dalawa of your major competitors. Here nakalagay, di ba tayo, example natin, ang business natin is a coffee shop. Dito nakalagay, si Starbucks, ibig sabihin, this is our direct competitor. And meron tayong nakalagay dito na McDonald's, which is our indirect competitor. So, pwede kayong gumawa ng ganito, no? Mix and match of direct and indirect competitors as long as you think of them as your major competitor. At the end of the day, this is the very, very important thing, major competitors yan. Alright, so let's begin. Naglagay sila dito ng table for Starbucks and for McDonald's. And then they divided the column into two with rating and scores. Now, ang gagawin natin, sa rating, you will rate Starbucks according to the key factor assigned. So, let's say, for example, again, 1 to 5 lang din naman ang rating nito, 1 being the lowest, of course, and 5 being the highest. Dito sa matrix na to nakalagay, they put a rating of 4 kasi nakikita nila na mataas or maganda ang advertising ng Starbucks. Pero they have a rating of 2 doon sa price competitiveness kasi tingin nila siguro masyadong mahal or hindi masyadong competitive yung prices ng Starbucks products. They also have here, they also gave a rating of 4 dun sa product quality kasi tingin nila siguro maganda ang product quality ng Starbucks. Pero they also gave a rating of 2 dun sa customer loyalty kasi tingin nila na siguro walang masyadong let's say for example parang benefits or program for customer loyalty. So mababa ang binigay nilang rating for Starbucks. And then for McDonald's, same thing. You will also give a rating. Again, 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. And then you will rate your competitor according to the key factor assigned. So again, advertising is 3. Maybe because tingin ng gumawa ng matrix na to na hindi masyadong okay or parang average lang ang advertising ng McDonald's. Pero mataas ang binigay niyang score for price competitiveness, maybe because nakita niya na mura. Product quality is 2.0 kasi nakita niya na fast food ito, of course. Hindi ganun kaganda ang quality. The food is full of preservatives, very salty, very fatty, and so on and so forth. So again, it is you as the business owner, you will decide kung ano yung rating na ibibigay mo for your major competitors in each key factors. Now, ang gagawin mo with the rating that you have, you will now multiply 4.00 or the rating that you gave doon sa weight value na inassign mo for that key factor in order to get the score. So, dito nakalagay, ibig sabihin, since binigyan niya ng rating ng 4.00 ang Starbucks doon sa advertising, you have to multiply 4.00 with the weight value. So, let's try to compute. Nakalagay dyan, no? 4 times 0.05. 0.2. So, lumabas, 0.20 or 0.2. Again, ito rin pala ha. I'll tell you as early as now para dun sa mga sumagot ng food costing natin. Pag ang inyong decimal point is ending with 0, hindi na talaga siya considered as number. Parang yan, 0.20 nakalagay siya dito, yes. Pero 0.2 kasi talaga yung, parang I guess, it is a common, it should be a common knowledge na for everyone that you have to let go of that 0 pag nasa mga pag nasa last digit of a decimal point kasi hindi naman talaga siya relevant eh. And, yun. Yun lang naman ang gusto kong ibigay dito. So let's go back to the discussion. 0.2 ang binigay na score for that one. Ibig sabihin, yun yung score ng Starbucks doon sa advertising. So let's try again. Dito naman sa product quality, that is 4 times 0.20 or 0.2, that is 0.8. And then you will do that for the rest of your rating, so for the rest of your key factors, and then you will add the score accordingly. I-add mo siya ng maayos. And then at the end of the day, you will have a total of your competitive profile matrix. Now, paano mo i-interpret ngayon itong data na to, diba? You can interpret it in many ways possible. You can interpret it sa nangyaring matrix na to, pwede mo sabihin na, okay, siguro, mas mahirap na competition si McDonald's overall, 3.25. Pero kasi indirect competitor naman natin siya. Ang direct competitor natin is Starbucks. So, pwede mong i-interpret to na tama ba ang key factors na nilagay ko? Tama ba ang weight value na inassign ko in each? Anong mangyayari ngayon pag piniratan ko yung weight value ng advertising? Anong mangyayari pag piniratan ko yung weight value ng product quality? This competitive profile matrix is very much customizable. It is very much interchangeable, and it's all according to the perspective of the business owner. Pwede ka rin ikaw, no? Pwede rin ikaw, as your business, kung meron na kayo mga existing business na, pwede kayong maglagay dito ng additional na table dito with your business and assess for yourself, ano nga ba? Ano nga ba ang rating na may bibigay ko para sa business ko when it comes to advertising? Para ngayon malaman ninyo kung gaano kalaki yung difference or gaano kalaki yung ng range nga ng difference ng business mo compared with your other competitors. Para alam mo rin para sa sarili mo kung ano yung mga specialized or kung ano yung mga pagtutuunan mo ng pansin for your business para mag-improve pa siya. So that's it for competitive profile matrix. Again, this is very much customizable, very much interchangeable, and the first thing that you have to do is identify key factors. Ano yung mga tingin ninyo importante na factors to consider para masabi natin na successful ang isang business. Then, you will assign weight values. You will assign kung gaano nga ba ka-importante itong mga key factors na ito. And then, you will rate your competitors accordingly. You will multiply the rating to the weight value in order for you to get the score. And then i-add up mo yung scores in order to get a total score for your competition. So that's it for competitive profile matrix. So I'll be expecting to see this kind of matrix doon sa inyong business plan pag kayo ay gagawa na ng business planning nyo. Alright? So with that being said, stay safe always and God bless you. Let me know if you have some questions. Thank you and good